of course, there's a discussion about the pros and cons of the death penalty. So we will listen to the people. The recent poll that the government do is that 85% of the people remains pro the death penalty, considering the emergency situation that we are facing now.
So you would dismiss what the UN describes as not the most serious of crimes, drug trafficking offences?
It's not dismissed, because if we talk about the human right, you have also to consider the human right from the different angle, about the victim of the drug trafficking, the drug abuse. If we talk about that 4.5 million person are undergoing rehabilitation, then count how many parents that encounter sadness during their life because of their children is facing this drug use. So what about the future of these children? What about the future of Indonesian young generation?
Why is it so draconian, death by firing squad?
Again, it remains in our positive law.
There's a British woman on death row, Lindsay Sandiford, for drug smuggling. Will the President pardon her?
Again, what we are doing is, of course, all will follow the legal process. And I would like to assure you that all the defendant legal right will be fully respected.
Jakarta experienced a terrorist attack in January. And of course, Europe, as you know, has suffered the same very similar attacks in Paris and Brussels most recently. Would you say Europe, Indonesia is a partner with Europe when it comes to tackling Islamic radicalism?
There are many things that Indonesia can share with any country in the world about how Islam and democracy can live together hands in hand.
But Islamic radicalism does remain a problem in Indonesia.
In every country, not only in Indonesia, in every country.
You currently have about 600 people who have gone to Syria to fight.
Okay, if you use the figure of 600, while some others use the figure of less than 400, but you mentioned about 600. So let us put the 600 compare with 252 million Indonesian population. Then it shows how small percentage the FTF compared to the Indonesian population. So it's very minor, and once again I would like to mention it again, that our Muslim brother and sister in Indonesia, they are the guardian of pluralism and tolerance.
So what is it? You say that the number of 600 is minor compared to your population. What is it then that European nations are unable to do or aren't grasping the way that Indonesia is?
We adopted what we call the comprehensive approach in dealing with radicalism, extremism. So first is, of course, hard power approach is there. That's related to the law enforcement, of course. And then the second one, that it is very important, and not all countries have it, that is the soft power approach. The soft power approach means that we use the cultural approach, the religious approach.
This week in Indonesia, there have been meetings held for a process of truth and reconciliation for the 1965 massacre when 500,000 people were killed. Why now? What's prompted this?
Yesterday, there is a meeting in Jakarta. We inviting all the components of the nation to discuss about what's actually happening in 1965. Again, Indonesia is a democratic country. So we always consult with the people. What is the people wants? And from the yesterday, I think yesterday meeting is very good, because almost all elements of the nation were there to discuss the history. And the path of reconciliation is highly recommended.
Why is an apology being ruled out?
Look, sometimes when we visit history, sometimes we have to see also that this kind of situation emerge, not in a vacuum situation. That is what I would like to see.
Minister, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.